Welcome. I am Oluwabi Samson from wikito.com. I want to respond to a request that someone made on our channel. He said, how can I add Mautic to the gate, please? Now, if you have watched this video, WordPress Quiz Builder tutorial, you will understand that there is an opt-in page when you are building your quiz page. So, like I said in this video, that there are so many autoresponders that you can integrate with your quiz page. Mautic is an open source autoresponder that you can connect with your quiz page so that you collect leads from your customers. If that is something that interests you, I enjoin you to take your time to watch through this video. Make sure you watch this video to the end so that you will not miss out on important details, as I will be sharing two methods by which you can connect Mautic to your Thrive quiz builder. The first thing to do is to go to your Mautic URL. Now, this is our Mautic login page. So I have put in my credentials. I just click on login. Now, the first way to connect Mautic with your Thrive quiz builder is through API. Unfortunately, when you use this approach, the Thrive quiz builder sometimes does not fetch out your segment in your Mautic, and sometimes everything works fine. So I am going to teach you the steps that are involved in using your API and what you will do if it doesn't work. So the first approach we'll be using is how to integrate our API with your Thrive quiz builder. Don't forget that Thrive quiz builder is a WordPress plugin, and Mautic is not a WordPress system. Mautic is built on PHP, is a script. So we need to connect Mautic to our WordPress platform so that both of them can interact irrespective of the URLs. For instance, my Mautic is installed on mail.osodeals.com. That is the URL for the Mautic installation. Now let's go to where the Thrive quiz builder is installed. Now I just log into the dashboard of where my Thrive quiz builder was installed. If you look at the URL here, this is oso.com. Why this one is mail.osodeals.com. You see that there are different URLs. Irrespective of the URLs, you can use Mautic with any external URL. You don't have to install Mautic and your WordPress on the same domain. You don't have to. They don't even have to be on the same server. That said, I am going to go to my settings here to activate my API in the Mautic configuration settings. So once you are in the settings tab, just scroll down to configuration, because by default Mautic disabled the API setting. So just come to API settings here and turn it on. You see, and leave all these settings. Just click on save and close. We are just going to close this with this cross, and we come back to settings again. Then if you look through it, you will now see the API credentials. Initially, this API credential was not here. It was when we enable it from configuration settings. That was why it is now available. So you now click on this API credentials. Now, you want to create an API credential so that you can take the API details and go and link it up with your Thrive quiz builder. To create a new API credentials, just click on new. Then you have two protocols here. You have Authentic 1 and Authentic 2. Leave out this Authentic 2 because it's going to get you into problem. It requires some expertise to fix this. So just pick Authentic 1. You are good to go with Authentic 1. Then you are going to name this API credentials. Now, this API credential is just for you, should in case you create different APIs for different domain names. So I have already tried this earlier and I named it OSO Thrive Quiz API, and it is going to be used by the Thrive Quiz plugin. That was why I named it OSO Thrive Quiz API. Should in case I want to create another API to be used on a different domain name, like I said, You can use Mautic on any domain name. Just click on close, save and close. Now once you click on save and close, it's saying Thrive Quiz app has been created. Once you click on save and close, it's going to create your public key and your secret key. Now, and you also have your name, the API name. These are the things that are important, the public key and the secret key. So just double click here to copy the public key. Now I right click and copy. Then I'm going to go to my dashboard where I want to use the API. Just scroll down to Thrive and click on Thrive dashboard. Do you see it? Thrive dashboard. Because I want to see all the applications that are installed with this Thrive. That's why I'm going to the dashboard. On the dashboard, I have a Thrive API connection. This is now just locate API connection and manage API connection. Click on manage API connections. Once you have clicked on manage API connections, the next thing, click on add new connection. You see this person already added 2 connections already. So I'm going to locate the app, which is Mautic. See, this is Mautic here. Where did I install my Mautic? I installed Mautic here. Copy the URL. This URL is going to be different in your case, but in my case, this is where I installed my Mautic. Then the next question, the next tab is, then the next tab is the public key. I'll go back to my API and double click on this public key and copy it. Then come back, right click here, paste it. Then I'm going to go back to my API credentials again, double click on this secret key, right click, copy it, then come back to my WordPress and right click here and paste the secret key. Then I'm going to change the authentication type. Remember we chose authentication 1, so I'm going to put it on authentication. So this means authentication 1, while this means authentication 2. So I'm going to choose this. Then I'll scroll down to connect. I want to see if this connection is working. Now it says connection didn't work. Error message, an unknown error has occurred. So let's cancel it. Let's try and add again. Let's come to Mautic. Let's choose Mautic here. Then let's look at, this is the mail. Now once you have entered your Mautic URL, the next thing is to come and copy your public key. Right click and copy your public key. Then you come here and paste your public key. Then you also go back to your Mautic API credential, double click here, right click, copy the secret key, come back to your WordPress and click and paste your secret key. Then you are going to change to authentication 1. Then you come down and click on connection. Once the connection is right, it's going to redirect you to your Mautic login page to confirm the connection is right. So just put in your login details and click login. Then it's going to ask you that OSO Thrive Quiz API is requested to connect with your account. Then just accept. Remember this name. This was the name we gave our API. So we just click on accept. Now once that is done, see, it's saying Mautic connection ready. You can now connect your opt-in forms to Mautic. Just click on done. Now you can test it. Just click on this test icon to test if the connection works fine. Now with this, we have successfully connected our Mautic to our Thrive quiz builder. Now let's now go to our Thrive quiz builder to see how to use this Mautic we have just connected. You go to Thrive and you click on Thrive quiz builder. Then this person has created some quizzes. This is one. He has not finished this. This is the second one. This is the third one. So I'm going to work on this third one. I'm going to click on edit quiz. Then I'm going to go to the opt-in gate. Do you see? This is where I'm coming. Then I'll click on manage. Then I'm going to click on this edit button. Then it's going to load. Click the form, this form here. You can click all this and edit it. He has edited this. He has edited all this already. So I'm just going to click on this form. Then click on add connection. Then I'm going to click on this place and choose the Mautic connection. Then it's supposed to bring out all the list that has been created on this Mautic. All this list is called segments in Mautic. It's expected that it should bring out all this list here. Do you understand? But it's not fetching them. So maybe because we just did the installation and the connection or something, I don't know. But normally you should pick the list, and once the list is picked, you just click on apply. But because we can't fetch the list, if you click refresh, it's still not fetching the list. So there's nothing we can do. So the API connection is done right, but our Thrive quiz builder is not fetching our Mautic list, so we can't proceed. Then we are going to use the second method. If this happens, there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait maybe for days for this to propagate. This is the second approach. Just come to this plus sign and click on code. Any editor you use, just click on code and copy and click on the custom HTML. You just want an HTML where you can insert code. We are not going to use this form again, so I'm going to delete it. Do you understand? That form is deleted. So I need to put in a code here so that I can activate the form I want to use. Then this form has been created on Mautic already. Do you see? Forms. Do you see? Let's say I want to use this form. It's already created. Just click on this form. Now choose manual, this manual copy. Click on manual copy and click on the first code. Click on it, right click and copy. Paste the first code here. This first code is not going to appear anywhere on your page. It's an invisible code. Do you understand? So just click on save. That is why I pushed. That was why I pasted the code above, because I know it's not going to appear in my form. Now I'm going to go back and pick another HTML code. Do you understand? And drag it to where I want my form to show. Do you get it? This time around, this code is going to create the form I actually needed. But this one must be on the same page. This first one must also be on the same page the second code is going to be. But the first code is going to be invisible. Do you understand? But it is necessary, it's on the same page for this second code to work. I've clicked on the second code. I'm going to right click on it, copy, then come back to my quiz builder and paste it. Then I'm going to save it. You are going to see now. Do you see? It has created a form. Do you see that? So I'm going to save. Now, if everything works fine when we connected our Mautic with WordPress and we click the form, remember there was a form here that we deleted. So the essence of that form was to collect data from our customers and clients and take it into our Mautic. But the form could not fetch the list where it's going to be keeping the data. So we decided to delete it and go to Mautic and pick the form we have already created in Mautic and put it in this quiz. Do you understand? So we did not use the form that came with this quiz. Rather, we picked the form that was already created in Mautic and pasted it in this quiz. Now, once we have done this, then let's go back to our quiz page. Then back to dashboard. Now, I'm going to copy this code. Then come to page. New page, add new. Then I'm going to click on, I'm going to give it a title, real estate. Real estate. Then I'm just going to click here and paste the code I copied. Then I'm going to publish it. Then I'm going to view this page. I'm going to walk through this quiz for you to see how this quiz work. So I'm going to click, see, claim your free 30-minute session now. Hurry, space are limited. Free spots for the months are almost gone. Then you click here. Then what are you looking to buy or invest in? Land. How much are you willing to invest? How much are you willing and able to invest? 1 to 5 million naira. Will you be ready? When will you be ready to buy or invest? Immediately. Which state or city do you want? Lagos. Awesome. Do you see? This is the page we created. So for everything to work fine, let me just put in my name, Samson Oluwabiyi. Let me just put in Samson. Let me put in Oluwabiyi, just my last name, Oluwabiyi. Then let me put my email here, learn with oluwabiyi@gmail.com. Okay, submit. Do you see? This redirected me to a page. Now let me go and check my mail if I receive a welcome message from this C. Do you see it? I just received a welcome message from this form that I just used. Do you see it? Now see the time, 2:47. See my time, 2:48. So if you click here, now the person watching this is from mail.osodeals.com. Do you see? So I have this working perfectly. Now I have come to the end of this tutorial. If you find this video helpful, why not subscribe to this channel so that YouTube will know that the videos and content on this channel are valuable. I'll see you in the next video.